Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Memorial High School in Manchester, New Hampshire for tonight's huge Queen City matchup. It's the Memorial Crusaders against the Manchester Central Little Green. My name is Pete Terrier. Here, a packed house. As you can see, this place is jumping. 10-0 Central going against 7-2 Manchester Memorial. A marquee matchup for sure. A little bit of controversy too. Some confusion about where this game was actually going to be played, but it is here tonight at the Memorial Crusaders gym. Memorial beat Central in overtime in the finals of the Queen City Invitational Tournament. Actually, it was the second round of the Queen City Invitational Tournament on the way to the Crusaders' victory in that championship game over Exeter. But this one counts. This is a regular season game. More than bragging rights are on the line tonight. We'll have all the highlights, all the post-game reaction, and we're bringing it to you here on nhsportspage.com. Hansen has it on the left-hand side, still with the dribble, gets the pick from Macris. Nice bounce pass, give and go. Nice pick and roll, Macris from Hansen. Goes from 17. Dawson Dixon gives Central a 4-2 lead. Back the other way, a caught, strong take, right-handed layup goes. And we're tied. Kabongo Galakalandi. Now they throw it high post, a caught, nice strong move, to the basket, scored, and the foul. Oh, left-handed layup, missed it, and a rebound to a caught. A caught looking to throw the touchdown to Iridakunda at the other end. Plays it up and in. It's short, and a rebound to Mayola for Memorial. Mayola up ahead of the pack to Iridakunda. Scoops to the hole, puts it in, and the foul. 6 seconds, and he's just standing there at half court. Really needs to get it going. Iridakunda with the drive, puts it up at the buzzer. The banker goes 19-11. Memorial will bring it in bounds. 5:36 left to go. They're trailed by 8. They get it into Pelletier. Pelletier catches it over a caught. One-handed leaner goes. 9 minutes left to go first half. Central down 6 with the ball. Pelletier has it right side, goes to the basket, leaves it for Macris, waits on the defender. Up and under move is good, and the foul. And a rebound, Kabongo for Memorial. Brings it up on the dribble. Kabongo pull up just inside the free throw line. No. A caught, the offensive rebound, and the putback. A steal by Dixon. As Kabongo was sleeping on the inbounds to Mayola. Passes it to Pelletier, goes up with the shot, got it, and the foul. Nice for the last shot of the first half. Just under 30 seconds left to go. Dixon with it. Bounce pass, left baseline. Hansen, nice up and under move to get free, and he scores. Halftime, Manchester Memorial, Manchester Central. Good one, too. 28-27. Memorial on top of the Little Green. Really back and forth for the latter part of this one, but Memorial closed the first quarter with an 8-0 run to take a 19-11 lead after one, but Central made a nice run there in the second quarter. Leading scorers so far with Memorial, it's Tong Akot's got 9 points. And then go right ahead, walk right in front of me. Zubel Iridakunda has 8 points, or excuse me, 7 points. And for Central, both Pelletier and Nick Macris with 7 points apiece. First half highlights were great. I expect plenty more in the second half. We'll get all the post-game reaction as well after the game. It is Central and Memorial. My name's Pete Terrier on nhsportspage.com. Kelly to Dawson, thought about the 3 instead. Got it to Pelletier outside the arc on the left side. Pelletier found an opening. Left-handed layup good, and the foul. Tapped up by Macris, and Iridakunda came away with it from Memorial. Iridakunda straight to the hole, leaps towards the hole, no. Offensive rebound by Chef Nalakalande. Dixon with it. Dixon with it, right side. Now middle of the floor, left side, Hansen. Hansen in the lane, swooping move, rejected by Chef Nalakalande. Kabongo Nalakalande with it. On the right wing, bounce pass, low post, Tonga caught. Strong move, fall away and hits. And the rebound to Dawson Dixon. Dixon trying to race it into the front court. Bounce pass to Kelly, lays it up and in. Fast break basket right there. Blocked by Kabongo. Madra came down with the loose ball. Pelletier, left corner 3. He knocks it down, 40-33. Central to go in the third quarter. Central with the ball. Dixon, top of the key to Hansen. Hansen, bounce pass across the lane to Macris. Beautiful pass by Brett Hansen. Mayola, top of the key with the ball. Goes right past Dixon, nice pass to Akot, wasn't ready. Lost it, got it back, and put it in from short range. 2:36 left to go. Iridacunda missed it. Rebound though, Kabongo goes back up with it, and Memorial leads. Memorial has the lead, 44-43. Kabongo Galakalondi puts his team ahead. Back the other way. Someone hits a three, and I didn't see it because I was looking at my scoreboard. So it's 45-43, or 44. Galakalondi for three. No, and it's over. Central wins it 47-44. What a ball game. Here with Jack Quirk, head coach of Manchester Memorial. Great atmosphere tonight, great game. You guys came up a little bit short, 47-44, but 48-45. Okay, so I got the final score wrong, but certainly this one could have gone either way tonight.
Oh yeah, I thought I didn't see it because there were so many bodies under the basket, but when Tong laid that one in and there was an offensive foul called, that would have put us up one. And it was right after that when Central started holding the ball, which ended up in us having to foul and them going to the line and getting up three. I mean, if that basket's good, then we're up one. We're one miss away from holding the ball and going to the foul line the other way. You know?
And not to beat up on the officials or say we're complaining about the officials, but I thought you guys had a fast break opportunity. I think it was in the third quarter when Joel Mayola got hurt, and then they stopped it, and that hurt you, I thought.
I know they usually, I'm not blaming them, but they usually don't stop it when they see an advantage like that, and that certainly was an advantage for us. We were out in transition, and we're a transition team, but hey, the ref saw that. I can't argue with that.
You guys are shorthanded tonight. Conte apparently no longer with the team, so that obviously hurts you, especially when you guys aren't real deep as it is. But you lose your point guard. That's tough to overcome. You almost did.
Yeah. Well, I think our kids played hard. We've played them twice. One game we won in overtime, and the other game, this one went right down to the wire. So, what separates us? Not a heck of a lot. I certainly don't mind playing them again. Let's put it this way: I don't think they fear us, and we sure as heck don't fear them. So if we meet them again down the road, I would expect the same type of game.
All right, Coach. Thanks so much. Doc Wheeler here after his team's 47-44 victory against Memorial. Another Queen City game, another Queen City classic.
Well, I don't know if I'd call it a classic. We certainly didn't shoot the ball like we expect to. I just told the boys, you got to get yourself good enough to when you win a game by 3 or 4 points, when you don't hit shots, when you don't get calls that you want and stuff like that. So, I told them congratulations, you grinded one out tonight.
And big free throws at the end by Dawson. He didn't have a great game, especially shooting the ball. Didn't really shoot a lot, but when he needed to, he was calm, cool, and collected, and he knocked them down.
Well, Dawson's a mid-80% foul shooter, all right? So it's good when he gets fouled at the end of games. And, the thing with Dawson is we have to execute offense well to get him shots. He's about 5'7". He's not a kid that's going to go into the painted area and finish, with athletes, 6'5", that can, play over the rim like we faced tonight. So, he's just got to, make the most out of the opportunities. I thought he could be a little bit more aggressive towing up to the three-point line, quite frankly, in some of the sets that we ran. He was settling to stand 2 or 3 steps behind the line. We'd like to see him toe right up to that line. I think that'll get him more opportunities, but I think we have to execute offense better to get him looks, and he's a great shooter, so we want to do that.
How about Nick Macris, 14 points, banging inside with their big athletic bodies? I mean, a heck of a game for him.
Huge game for us. The only reason Nick even started tonight is they started a very large lineup, so we decided to go with him. His improvement since the start of the year is probably the biggest difference in our team. He competes really well, 6'3", tough as nails. I think he takes the most offensive charges of anybody in the state. Very willing to give his body up. And tonight, I told him I thought he made the biggest basket. I thought that we got down one, and then he just sprinted the court, got an uncontested layup, and thought that was a big play in the game.
So rest up this weekend and enjoy it, because you got to ride to Rochester on Tuesday for a game against Spalding.
Well, we just told him, it's It's going to be an equal challenge, but it's going to be a different challenge. Spalding is a lot more like us. They've got skilled basketball players that can really shoot it, dribble it. They don't have the size, they don't have the athleticism Memorial does, but they get it done a different way. So it's going to be interesting. You know, I told them, equal challenge, but a different challenge. So enjoy the win tonight, get some rest tomorrow, and come back to practice on Sunday, man, and we got to get after it.
All right, Coach, thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, Central victorious tonight, 47-44 over Manchester Memorial. We got Nick Macris, we got Troy Pelletier and Dawson Dixon, and I'll start with you, Nick. You battle inside against guys like Tong Acott and Kabongo and Chef Galakalande. Just not an easy task, but you were up to it tonight. 14 points and probably a lot of black and blues, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sore, but they're definitely one of the best teams down low in the state. Tong's definitely one of the strongest for sure, and it really took a team effort. Everyone was helping out behind me, pressuring the ball, so we couldn't get it. So I can't take like half the credit. It was like I was all the team.
And Troy, you had a 15-point game, a big third quarter, which I thought really helped you guys get back into it. They were on top of you guys most of the first half. You had it within one at the break, but that third quarter, you hit a couple of threes, and I think it really got your team going and really believing that you guys are going to win this game.
Yeah, it was definitely a tough game to shooting. It was with the crowd behind you and stuff. So, and we knew it was going to be a physical battle, and so we just had to grind it out.
Dawson, you're on the free throw line, 24.7 seconds left to go. You're up by 1. You're a great free throw shooter. Everybody knows it, but the place is going crazy. Your fans are right there. Is anything going through your mind in that situation, or are you just like thinking swish?
I mean, obviously you don't want to think, oh, I'm going to miss this, because then that's going to go through your head, and I don't know. My dad always just taught me to like just shoot it. You're just taking a jumper just like all the other jumpers you took in your whole life.
Who wants to take this one? It's Spalding on Tuesday night, so you can rest up a little bit this weekend, but we'll ask you, Troy. Dominic Parody, a tremendous player. That's going to be another good mano-a-mano matchup between you and him.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be another battle. Just got to play physical.
What's your thoughts on driving out there? Because everybody always complains, oh, I got to go to Rochester. It's like, it's only an hour away. It's not that bad of a trip.
Seacoast refs out there. It's rough out there. So.
Watch what you say here. We don't want to go after the refs. They're on this website. Thanks, guys. Dawson Dixon, Troy Pelletier, and Nick Macris, Central victorious against Memorial. 47-44, Manchester Central beats Manchester. Classic here in the Queen City. Seems like every time you see a Queen City matchup, you get a game like this, an atmosphere like this, and it was certainly tremendous tonight. Everybody stepping up when they needed to. Troy Pelletier, Dawson Dixon hitting a couple of free throws. Nick Macris having a big game. For Memorial was Tong Acott, Kabongo, Galakalande, and it was just a great game, and it was a lot of fun watching that tonight. So we wrap it up here from Memorial Gym. Once again, your final score, Central beats Memorial 47-44. They stay unbeaten.